Hello, 100 Kid Down. What's up, people? It is match day, and the mighty Tractor Boys, we're away today as we take on Oxford United. Before we get into anything, like I say each and every video, if you're brand new here or if you ain't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, that's the little thumbs up. We want to go for, say, 50 likes on this video, so make sure you hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I always like reading the different thoughts and opinions of different fans, be it Town fans or Oxford fans or just general football fans, man. So let me know your thoughts. And yeah, man, let's get to it then. So Town are playing Oxford and looking for the first win in Oxford. We've never beaten them here. It's a city that I used to frequent a lot. I used to work here at the University of Oxford, not the Brooks. You know, you can't say Oxford Uni. You got to say University of Oxford, or you will get called into the CIO's office and explain why you put Oxford Uni on things. But that's another conversation. But yeah, man, we're looking to do something that we haven't done before, like I said, which is to beat them at their own gaff. I remember a couple of seasons ago, that game in the fog where that referee, what was his name? Was it Bobby Madley? I don't know if it was him. With the Scottish referee, was meant to be Champions League experience and then made a bullshit lie up about so much time had been played and we had to play, and we couldn't even see the lino in front of us, man. I remember some years after COVID, or was it during COVID, when it absolutely pissed down with rain, and in the end I think the players went off for about 10 minutes or so or whatever. But we've never seen that win, man. I've always left here either thinking almost or shit, man, how did we lose that? Now this is a Town team that's done a lot of things this season that we haven't done before. We've beaten the scum as an example, and we have travelled well. We've done well away from home. You know, last 3 away games, we scored 10 goals and only conceded 2. So in terms of team lineups, then they have just dropped, but here's the lineup that I went for. So very much similar to what we had against Hull. I thought Greaves was really, really good, one of the standout players, and I've been a massive critic of him, so fair play to Greaves. He looks like he's getting back to his very best. Dara is looking like the captain we hoped. You know, he was very vocal. He led the team well, you know, something that I've been very critical on, you know. But yo, I'm loud in my criticism, so I should be loud in my praise. So yeah, he was really, really good last couple of games as well. Obviously, I forgot that Karius was injured. I thought Clark's been really good as well, getting at players, and Nunes in that 10. But what we've actually gone for, so it's pretty much the same, but Kipre's come in for Greaves, which I can kind of see as well to a point. It's a bit more direct, head it, kick it type of play that, you know, we're going to need to do against Oxford. Obviously, Jack Taylor, natural replacement, been phenomenal. I've been talking about, you know, he should be starting and playing more often anyway, but he's come in for the injured Jens Karius, and Karius isn't even on the bench. Ageli's obviously starting, which I'd hoped for as well, because I thought he had some really good glimpses. Nunes in that 10, phenomenal, I think. You know, he's been really, really stand out in that 10 role. And Philogene starts on the left opposed to Clark, but, you know, Philogene was the game changer on Tuesday against Hull. So we know he's got it in his locker where he can find that pass, that cross, that shot or something. And yeah, Hursty up top. But it's a strong bench, you know. We've got Azon, we've got Akpom, we've got Jack Clark, we've got McAteer. Humphreys is on the bench as well, so that's good for him. And then obviously got Young, Greaves, Johnson as well, and Button as well. So in terms of score predictions, we've all gone for a win. I'm going for a big win. I think we turn up when we're away from home. So for me, I'm going for a 4-1 again, ole, ole. So yeah, man, it's getting close to kickoff, so I'll catch you all in there. See you in a bit, peeps. about it. It's all about it. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Jaden. Motors it. Come on, Town. Yeah. We're not back from advert. Come on, me Bob. Yeah, we're not back from the advert. Sky TV is fucking shit. Sky TV is fucking shit. Go on. Go on again, Eves. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That comes on up top. Comes on up top. Clark now, do something, son. There we go. There we go. Bro, do we want to fucking score? Corner ball! So what we're saying about that one then, peeps, is finish Oxford United 2, Ipswich Town 1, and Town miss out on the chance to go to the top 2. Before we get into anything, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you got this far, you've watched the content, if you're an Oxford fan or an Ipswich fan or just a football fan, man, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button so more people can see this as well, and let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. But yeah, man, let's get to it then. So in terms of the game then, I mean, before the game we had this light show, so look, fair play, to each their own, man. Trying to create a bit of a buzz and atmosphere, whatever. Me personally, I think it's a bit tin pot. I'll get the flames, I get the patake, the fireworks. Patake, that's Punjabi word for fireworks. Every day's a learning day. But I get that. The light show's a bit weird. Do you remember Wickham years ago? I remember we went to Wickham and they did that in League One. It's just a bit tin pot, man. But I mean, they've only got 3 stands there anyway, so... And look, I can poke fun at Oxford and say, look, small squad, bottom of the table or towards the bottom, relegation fodder type of thing, tin pot light show, all of that kind of thing, only got 3 stands, but they beat us. And they were good value for the win. And it's not like one of those where you say, shit, man, we were unlucky to lose. I think we were lucky not to lose by more. I mean, granted, I don't think they created too many chances, but Walton did have to make a couple of good saves, especially from corners and stuff, which is a concern. But they utilised their height. They've got a big old team, tall team, and they utilised it well. And they headed everything, cleared everything. You know, the goal we got from the corner had to be pulled out to the edge of the box where their players weren't. And we'll talk about that goal in a minute because that was just brilliant. But yeah, they were the better team, simply put. We're not able to come from behind and win. If we score first, I back us to go on and win. If we concede, it's a struggle. Derby, I think, and Watford are the only games that we've come from behind, and even then we've only got a draw. In 23-24 season, we came from behind to get the win 9 times. So on 9 separate occasions, we went behind and then got forward and got the winners. That's why we got promoted. We had that running to adversity. We had that never say die attitude. When we're chasing a goal, end of the first half, slow. End of the second half, slow. Like, why are we trying to find the perfect pass and look and look and look? Like, we weren't doing that when we got promoted before. We were just launching the ball forward, winning the first ball, winning the second ball. We don't do that enough now, and we take so long to get the ball forward. At that point, it's the opportunity's gone or whatever. We just don't take risks anymore. The Kieran McKenna team that we had that got us the back-to-back promotions was a high-risk, high-reward football. We don't do that anymore. The performance looked tired. It did look like a tired performance. You know, and we've got to remember that they would have flown back from Hull, landed Wednesday morning, trained a bit on Wednesday, mainly for recovery, done a little light session Thursday morning, and then Thursday they're on the bus up to Oxford from there. So they would have done all of that very quick turnaround, which is why you had the changes, because people would be like, why is Kipre come in, not Greaves? I was one of those, like Greaves I thought played well, but Kipre did well as well yesterday. Obviously the rotation from Jens was because of the injury. Clark and Philogene, Agelia Makatia, all those kind of things. You need it because people are tired, man. They're humans, and I get that. I'm not too bothered as other fans are about the rotation of it, because on paper we have a very, very good squad. But yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Oxford United. You know, they've turned up, they've won, they've done a good performance. Our goal was brilliant, you know, lovely set piece and brilliant finish from Leaf. You know, absolute brilliant finish, pinpoint accuracy. It's what you get from Leaf Davis. And it's last time he scored at the other end, so he scored again. So he likes scoring at the Kassan. Kassan or Kassam? Someone let me know in the comments. But yeah, really good finish from him. But the second goal, it's too easy. It's a ball over the top. It's just an attack. They broke really well. Ball over the top. And I can't even pronounce my man's name, but he's through on goal. And he's taken it as a good finish because he's got Taylor obviously hunting him down. Kipre's there. O'Shea's on the left. And he's just taking it first time near post, beating Walton. So, you know, fair play. Good finish. And like I said, they were good value for the result, man. So in terms of player ratings then, I mean, a couple of mentions. Nunes, I thought, did well, particularly in the second half. Everything looked like it was going to come through him. O'Shea, I think his leadership's really improved over the last couple of games or whatever. I'd say seasons, but over the last couple of games, I think he's really stepped up his leadership. And I like seeing him forward, you know, towards the end in injury time, he's forward, just like Sammy used to be. You know, think about Watford away, Leicester at home. Those late goals that Sammy Morsey scored, it's because he's right there at the top of the pitch at injury time. And we haven't done that enough this season. So I'm not suggesting it should be Dara all the time, because obviously he's a defender. But, you know, someone needs to kind of lead by example there. And I think Dara's doing that. Man of the match, you know how we do it, top three. So in third, I'm going for Jack Taylor. He was brilliant, you know, throughout the game. Broke up things, passing brilliant. You know, really vocal as well. You know, I just love Jack Taylor, man. I'm a big Jack Taylor fan. I've been saying it. Go look at my Twitter. End of last season, I said Jack Taylor will be a problem in the Championship because he's going to tear it up. And I see it happening, man. So it's a good thing to have, man, when you got Jack Taylor or Jens Kuyus to choose from, man. Two top players. So, yeah, Jack Taylor's up there for me. Number two, big Christian Walton. He can't do nothing about the goals. You know, he really couldn't do nothing about him. Not enough gets said about his passing ability. I think his passing it's come on leaps and bounds, you know. He's really on top of his passing. When I'm talking about pinpoint accuracy, like, it's the kind of passes that Edison, you know, you just put Edison or Allison to play and you'd be like, oh, wow, what a ball that is. And he's made some really, really good reaction saves. And if it wasn't for him, it could have been 3-4, maybe even 5-1. You know what I mean? So, yeah, big up Christian Walton. And then for me, man of the match, it's one man only. Didn't deserve to be on the losing team. Scored an absolute phenomenal goal. It's Mr. Leaf Davis. You know, scores again at the Kassan. I think that's the second time he's been on a 2-1 loss result while scoring. So last time he scored was it the Fog game or the game before that. I don't know if we lost that game or we drew it, but he's definitely scored at Oxford. That might have been his first goal he scored for Town was at Oxford. And then he's obviously scored now again yesterday. Really good finish. But getting forward, you know, really caused them a lot of problems, pinned them back and defended well at times as well. So didn't deserve to be on the losing team. And for me, Leaf Davis, man of the match. So yeah, man, don't really know what to say. Little review there for you. Obviously, the league is so tight still. So that's the kind of saving grace, is that it is so bad, it's so tight that, you know, we could still be in the top 6 come 5 o'clock today. But we got a chance to put it right on Tuesday. We travel up to Ewood Park. We go to Blackburn. Take your armbands and your snorkel gear and all that kind of thing. But, yeah, hopefully that doesn't get rained off. And we desperately need the win there. We have to win. I won't be going. I'm not doing the midweek games. Can't be doing it. Not for that, right? So join me here on YouTube. We'll do a live watch along from 7:40. 5 minutes before kickoff we start. And yeah, man, it's been fun, man. The couple of watch alongs we've had so far. We've had a draw, a loss and a win. Hopefully we have another win. And if not, man, it's just good to connect with more Town fans while we're watching the game. It's a bit like our online stadium, yeah? And you know me, man, I've always got the chance. But yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. So I'll see you on Tuesday, man. Catch you later, peeps.